Okay, well, it's 6:30 day of. Just getting the boat ready to go. Got a couple final things. I'm going to check the tire pressure and do one final grease on the axles, and then ratchet strap down the mast, and should be ready to go. Ton of driving to do today, but we're getting an early start. So we should be there around, anyway, probably like 5 p.m. I'm guessing, 5 or 6 p.m. It'll give me time to get the boat set up, get it in the water, get it ready to go. We'll probably sleep in Detour tonight, and then start sailing tomorrow. Well, made it to Detour Harbor. Stopping in at the marina. There's a lot of signs, don't park here, no parking anywhere. So we'll just see how this goes. There's got to be a way to do this. So. Well, I just got robbed by the state of Michigan. Basically, they make you buy a season pass to put a boat in. You can't buy a day pass. So, I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, basically cost me, getting a transient slip, it was 35 bucks, which is kind of high. And yeah, it's basically 35 bucks for a season pass for state parks. I guess I could have gone to a private launch somewhere, but I'm kind of already here. So anyway, I've got a transient slip. It's at the marina back here. So I'm going to put in at the boat launch over here. And then I got to put the mast up, but I'll put the sails on and all that stuff when I'm in the slip. So and do some housekeeping right now. It's about 6 o'clock. So I think I have plenty of daylight left. Well, the boat's in the water. It's at the marina. Heading back, I'm gonna pick up the truck, have some dinner, then go back to the boat, maybe do some setup. Definitely do some setup. And then, yeah, it's 8 o'clock. I'm going slow. Oh well, I'm on vacation. Well, finally left. The ferry's moving. There's a freighter coming up to St. Mary's. A bunch of messing around. I had to find a place to park the trailer. There's a guy that runs a boatyard, but it's not closed, or it's not open on the weekend. So I ended up just I got his phone number from the harbor marina, and I just put some money in a Ziploc bag with my contact info and duct taped it to the bottom of the trailer and left it there. So hopefully he's cool with that. I'm keeping my eyes open. That freighter's coming fast, and it's setting the AIS collision alert off every 30 seconds or so. It's it's nice. It's probably like 75 on the water. There's probably about 6 knots of wind right now. I'm heading right into the wind to get around this point, and then we should be able to reach to Harbor Island. The wind's coming kind of out of the north, which it's not supposed to be, but with all these channels and islands and stuff, you really can't tell sometimes. All right, I'm gonna try not to get run over. Look at this guy. It's the Stuart J. Court. I've seen that boat somewhere before. I think it's tried to run me down in another lake. And she's moving. We got this guy, pontoon boat, going right for him. I think people underestimate how fast these things are moving. He's slowed down a little bit. I think he's doing about 15 knots right now. But yeah, they're kind of on a collision course, so. Yeah, they're trying to race him and he's pissed. Under a very tenuous wing and wing. That's all right. We'll go between a couple of these islands here, and then I'll be able to change direction, and we'll just be on a really broad reach. Currently doing about 2.5 knots, 37 feet of water. It's hot. We're starting to get a little more wind. It's good. And yeah, headed to Harbor Island. Probably grab some lunch there and head on. Well, made it to Harbor Island. It is 1:30. Gonna take a little rest here. Take a look at the charts. Try to figure out what the hell were those? Oh, dragonflies. Take a look at the charts and see what it looks like, where we can get to tonight. Came from Detour this morning in about 2 hours. There was no wind. The wind has picked up to probably around 7 knots, I'm guessing. I could check. But the plan is going to be able to try to make it to Thessalon in Canada. It's 17.7 nautical miles for the route. It's a little bit tricky. There's a lot of shoals and stuff, so definitely want to do it during the light. Anyway, it's now, what time is it? Almost 2 o'clock, so it gives me about 8 hours to do 18 miles to get to Thessalon. That's doable, especially in this wind. I should be able to make at least 3.5 knots, if not 4.5 or 5. Worst case scenario, if I don't make it all the way, my plan is to hole up behind Thessalon Island here on the eastern shore of that. These other ones don't really look that great, so yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So, almost out of the dangerous part of this channel. Head downwind, wing and wing, pretty much 4.7 knots. So, making pretty decent time so far. We were hitting about 5.5 at some points going on the broad reach, but a little slower downwind. So, look at you, little guy. So, it's popped up on my AIS, so it must be transmitting. It's just in the middle of nowhere, but it's almost exactly where I put my waypoint for my turn here. So, thinking, gotta be paying attention. Well, that went fast. Just crossed into Canadian territory. My Q flag up. That lets them know that you haven't crossed customs. I've got my ensign up. And yeah, we're still doing, yeah, probably can't see that, but 5 knots downwind. All right, it's 5:15. We're about an hour out from Thessalon. But this was just some patchy clouds about 15 minutes ago. And now it's starting to totally explode upward. So, thinking I might be getting wet here. Start to put some of the stuff away. We'll see what happens. Well, this is Thessalon. I don't know what to make of it yet. Well, I got checked in with the Border Patrol, Canadian Border Patrol. I'm going to change my Q flag to courtesy flag. And then go look around, see if I can find some place to eat or get a beer or something. This is just a sleepy little border town. It's like a ghost town. Nothing is open. Well, pizza place is open. So, getting a pizza. There's nothing else. Everything else is shut down. It's weird. There's nobody outside.